Okay, so I think technically we're live. We'll just have a look to see if we are actually live. Um, I appreciate watching people watching. That's quite cool. Yeah, so we're live, and we've got someone watching, and I'll get the live chat up. Get my camera angle sorted. See what we can do about that. So, a little update about myself is that okay, yeah, I did the camera angle a bit up there. Yeah, a little update about myself is that I went to work today. The afternoon went on a little bit. I found it a little bit hard at times. I think I'm getting better coping with Mondays, because I find Monday a bit hard coming from the weekend and just having the energy to concentrate the whole time. Yeah, so hello everyone watching. I hope you enjoy the live stream. I see that we've already got a comment on this live stream. So I went to work today, and I that was okay. Went on a bit as it usually does, and then I met my friend Gary after work. That was quite nice because I haven't seen Gary in 2.5 years, so it was nice to see him. And he lives somewhere else in the country, so I can go visit him, which might be quite nice. And we're gonna play some games together on the Nintendo Switch, which at the minute isn't live streamable, but that's also okay. Yeah, so here I am at the end of my day playing Rocket League, which is quite nice because I like this Rocket League, and I have been playing quite a lot this past week or so. So let's think of something interesting to talk about. I think first of all we'll address what's on everybody's minds is how come nobody believes in conspiracy theories when surely some of them are true. Because if all conspiracy theories were false, then there wouldn't be any conspiracy theories. Exactly. So I don't believe in any conspiracy theories that much, but I think when you really look into it, you can realise that some things are just obvious. Like yeah, when you look into it. I think the earth is round, but I've never been upside down before, so I don't know what that's about. I think there's a moon, but have we been on it? I don't know. So that's my little interesting take on conspiracy theories. I wonder what the craziest conspiracy theory is. Probably unmentionable. The more you get into conspiracy theories, the more paranoid you get, and the more you start doubting everything. And they're not really healthy. It's better to blindly believe everything sometimes, I think. Yeah, like I do. I had the most awkward conversation with my mum over tea time. Not that I'll go into details, but differing of opinion, and the core reason for it was the Bible. That rarely happens. Oh well. But I think Yeah, there's conspiracy theories that which can get a bit dangerous if you always believe them, and they're probably not healthy. But when you look into it, there is evidence. If you really were going to look into it. What else is there? There's dying. That's pretty sad. Don't want to die, but it's definitely going to happen. So most of my time in the universe is going to be spent being dead. I'm going to spend more time being dead than I am going to spend time before I was born. But then, is it really spending time if you're not there to experience it? Very, very interesting. You know, does a tree make a sound when it falls over in the woods and no one's watching? Yeah, it does. But obviously, this is do you know, I was speaking to my friend Gary, who's visiting Cornwall, and he met with me after my work. I was speaking with him, and he says, "Oh, you know, when you were playing Rocket League and you were talking about being a professional photographer." So that was a bit of fun. So my friends actually watch me Rocket League, which is a bit of fun. Find stuff out. So at one stage, I wanted to be a professional photographer, and at the minute, I want to be a professional YouTuber. But it's not going to happen. 100% not going to happen. But I'm going to go to work every day. You know, working 9 till 5. What a way to make a living. I actually work 8:30 to 4:30, but they didn't update the song for me. But working 9 till 5, and yeah. And well, actually, I work from 8:21 to 4:15. Yeah, working 9 till 5, and then playing Rocket League afterwards, and we'll see which prevails, the Rocket League or the work, which is going to last longer. I'd like to think the Rocket League lasts longer, you know. But if you're watching this and you've got access to the old Rocket League, then you're most welcome to join me. Just ask and I'll give you my Rocket League ID. I've managed to find 3 people to play Rocket League with me, which is quite nice. Yeah. I'm really impressed that people stick by and watch me, because there's this one guy that was one person. Yeah, sorry about that. There was this one person that was watching me at the same time as watching a movie, and it's crazy. I'm gonna invite someone to a party and see if they want to join. While I wait for them, I'll do some training while I wait for this person to join. Yeah, but there's people that are online, play Rocket League every day, and I can play them. It's a bit of fun. So not much is going to happen in this training, but I'm just waiting for. Let's see what I can do. Let's see if I can. I'm about to play a game, but I'm just waiting if this person wants to join me at all. Yay! Mata Diaz. I can't say it. Was it? Mata Diaz is watching me. They're playing a game right now, so I'll continue playing online, and when they're ready, they can come join me. And I'm also going to say hi. Um, yeah. Yeah, so I'll play some Rocket League. The multitasking of some of these people is just incredible. Playing Rocket League, watching the live stream, chatting on the live stream. Yeah. Yeah, so I think I should turn this into a podcast style Rocket League. I should really, I've got my phone, I've got my laptop. I should really get my tablet so I can find some philosophical questions and answer people's questions. Do you know what? The next game, I'm going to go online and find some philosophical questions and see if I can answer them. So I met my friend Gary, and he has got his dream job, and he's so young. He's a software developer, which is great. He says that not everything's perfect, that he still has to go to work every day, but yeah, he's he's a software developer writing code, and I work in ICT, whatever that means. I tell you, today I had a good day doing my management checks. I tell you, it's one of the better days I've ever had. I completed off 3 days worth of management checks, which hardly ever happens. And I'm pretty up to date. But I'm hoping that I'm able to finish my college work, and then I get my level 3 apprenticeship qualification in ICT professional stuff, and then I can get ICT jobs, and then one day I can move out of home and be independent. But I've just realised that if my older brother, not to be named person, if he has this girl in his life, then that means he might want to live with a girl and might not want to live with me. So I need to find someone else to live with. So I suppose I could move to where Gary is and live with him. No, I can't, because he's living with his partner. Maybe I'll just continue living at home. It's cheaper. Living at home isn't perfect, but it's doable. It's easier, let's say. So I suppose I could live at home till I'm 25. That wouldn't be too bad. And then I'll probably that'd be enough time to start my Rocket League enterprise / career. Yeah, I think the other day I was just going to bed and I was like tempted to talk to myself. Don't know why. I don't know why I was tempted to talk to myself, but in my room. But I just had a thought and I was tempted to say it out loud. But there you go. What are you going to do? Drink some tea. Okay, they've got that ball and it goes in. Time to drink another cup of tea and let in another goal. A bit of news about that job I applied for. The reason why I haven't heard back from the interview isn't because I haven't got the job. It's because they haven't decided yet because the person deciding is ill, which is good news because I thought well, apart from the person being ill, but it's good news. How do I? If you invite me again, I can join, because I don't know why I wasn't able to join then. Yeah. Yeah, so oh yeah. Tick. Tick. Okay, yeah, I'm playing. I don't know who's the lead. Okay, cool. I'll just leave it up to you. Choose what you want. Yeah, so playing Rocket League with Matadias 10, whose favourite number is 9. And it's quite early on the evening, so this person, who I probably wrongly presume is a boy. Oh, thank you. Have I done anything to my car? I think I got wheels. Let's put a smiley face. Am I going to save the goal? No, I'm going to type in my live stream. Yeah, I'm back now. Yeah, so we're playing Rocket League, and hopefully we have a bit of time before Matadias' brother has to go to bed with his PS4. And it is a school night, so we can't be playing all night. What is the term? Because you have school night, which means you go to bed early when it's a school night tomorrow because you've got to be available to go to school. What do you call it when you've got work the next day and you have to go to bed early? Do you call it a work night? Because I'm pretty sure that isn't a phrase. Oh, it's a work night. You know, it's the day before my work. Do you know, visiting my sister was a real eye-opener in terms of being thankful for stuff, because I was sleeping in their living room and they have a cat, and the cat would always sit on my bed and would sometimes climb up onto the pillow and get in my face. So it's a real relief to be able to lie in a bed without a cat. You can relax. It's one thing to have a bed, that's nice, and to have shelter and stuff, but to be able to fall asleep without a cat, that's a real blessing. Oh, I touched it, but I scored an own goal. Not so good. Sorry about that. But yeah, hopefully this live stream, I'll only have to leave once for a toilet break. But I suppose the more successful the live stream is, the more breaks I have, because that's mean how much longer it is. And when I say break, I mean like 2 minutes. And I don't stop the live stream because I don't want to create another video on my channel. But I think it's pretty cool that my channel saves the videos. So all my Rocket League games, I've got evidence of the games, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, I missed the ball there, not so good. Yeah, so I'm going to get some philosophical questions up, hopefully, and see if I can, that was a good hit. Yeah, see if I can answer them. I just have to figure out how to do that on my phone. Okay, I concede another goal. Yeah, oh well. I'm not doing very well. I've got 52 points. I'm being carried. I got to the ball there, which is fairly good. Philosophical questions. I'll just come up with some myself. What is consciousness? Is consciousness the product of neurons in your brain and is just a response? Oh, I scored. In the wrong act. Is consciousness just a product of your neural connections and all the electric pathways in your brain? Or is consciousness oh dear, sorry about that. Or is consciousness more than that, and it's actually some like entity that goes beyond physics and is sort of special in some way? And if you believe that consciousness is just a product of atoms and stuff, you might also think that we don't have free will. We're just the product of the initial state of the Big Bang and the universe, and the stars formed, and everything's a reaction of each other, and we're just the result of atoms moving. I don't like that because I think I have a free will. You know? I choose to play Rocket League. I don't choose to concede goals, but I choose to talk as well as playing Rocket League. I like to think I have choices. But just because we're a load of atoms, I think we do have free will because the atoms themselves aren't fully explainable. There's a random element to it, like you can never know the exact position of an electron inside an atom. So I think our consciousness sort of aligns with the hidden nature of physics that can't be explained, and our special ability to live is similar to the unexplained physics. Because as much as I like to poo-poo religion and stuff, I think there is a underlying energy to consciousness, and I think there is some sort of special factor about it. I don't believe that we're just atoms. Am I going to score a goal here? Or are they going to save it? Am I going to score a goal here? Or are they... Oh no, I missed it. Half flip. Boom. Yeah, so let's are we going to score to get overtime? Yay, well done guys. Overtime. I'm letting the team down. My fellow Rocketeers teammates, one of which is the famous Matadius 10. Yay! I assisted that. Yeah, they've scored 2 goals each. Well, 3 and 2 goals each, and yeah. Oh, AI scored. Oh, it's not overtime. Ah, because it didn't go to the end of the time and they scored soon. Oh, we won. Brilliant. Yeah, so let's sort my phone out and see if I can alright, see if I can, let's get some philosophical questions up. Philosophical questions. Okay. So we've got a list here. I need sorry. Playing next game. Okay. Let's start with this question. Thank you, Amy, for the first comment. I appreciate that. Okay, so is there a meaning of life? If so, what is it? I think it's difficult for me to say if the meaning in our lives has got a greater depth than our lives. Like, I'm not sure if there is an overarching superpower that I'm not sure if there's, thank you Breadboy Banana for your comment. I'm not sure if there's this overarching superpower that, like a deity, that decides the meaning in people's lives. Because even if there was a god and stuff, what is the meaning in the god's life? You know, how does he find meaning? What does he get up to in his day? I think it's ridiculous to say that there's a god that finds meaning in our life, but there's nothing to find meaning in his life / her life. But so I think if there is a meaning in life, it's completely up to us. There's a save, and I think that the meaning goes away after we die, but in some ways it's kept alive by the other people in our lives. So the meaning, so what is the meaning? I think it's something that we sorry about that. My attention on this game, on this Rocket League, is not the best. Am I? Okay, sorry about this. Having some technical difficulties. I'm glad I do have the live chat open. Otherwise, I would have spent a good half an hour playing without Matadius. So the meaning in our life, I think it is what we make of it. I think if there is a meaning, it's up to us, and it only exists for a short time, which we should Matadius is in the game, good. Yeah, which we should look. Everyone's nearly on 0. Not that it's a competition. Breadboy Banana, it's just the level of quality in his comments. I can say key because it's Breadboy Banana, but the level of quality in his comments is just it's admirable. It's admirable. So yeah, I agree with Breadboy Banana that the live chat that he said another time, it's better with the live chat so I can talk to people. Because I was thinking, I don't want to be distracted while I'm playing Rocket League. I want to concentrate on the game. But I think having that level of interaction. But one day, I'll be like Ninja. And I'll have people donating. No, I don't think that's ever going to happen. I think it's a bit wrong to have people donating to your channel. I think it's better if you have a charity event and people donate to. Do you know what? I feel a lot better about myself if I had a job and if I was making money on YouTube, then I would donate it all to charity. I think that would make me feel better. Epic save. Yeah, that would make me feel better, because I think one thing, relying on YouTube as your income might work for a short time, but it is not going to last more than a few years, and what you're going to do after that, you know? So I think it's best to keep a job for that reason. And it's only people like PewDiePie make a lot of money that are able to retire from the amount of money, and I don't think that's ever going to happen. So I think if I ever was going to make money, I'd have to donate it to charity, because I don't think it's very wise to have it as my only source of income. Oh, thank you, Amy. Amy has shouted me out to some of her friends. They will be here soon. I like the sound of that. Yeah, so the meaning of life, I think... So now that I've discussed that the meaning of life is up for you to decide, and it doesn't quite...